They've demonstrated good values. They've distinguished themselves in diverse fields of endeavor and are committed to societal progress. It is once again another season to spotlight these champions, doing us the honors to unveil the nominated game changers for the competitive category of the 8th EMY Africa Awards are two of Ghana's most decorated screen sensations. One, a lady of style, class and finesse, and the other, a gentleman of great values and standards, as well as a two-time EMY Africa awardee. The 8th EMY Africa Awards.
My name is 8Th Emy.
And I am Sika Osei. Warm greetings, Africa. We are so thrilled to have been chosen to be the host of the nominee announcements of this year's EMY Africa Awards. Are you excited, 8Th?
Oh, I'm super excited, Sika.
Let me see your excited dance then. Oh, come on, come on, come on.
It is the 8th EMY Africa nominations announcement, and as before, this is to honor impactful game changers in all aspects.
Very well said, 8Th. The prestigious awards has in the past celebrated game changers like ex-president of Ghana, John Agyekum Kufuor, president of African Development Bank, Dr. Akinwumi Adesina, Nigerian businessman Tony Elumelu.
And of course, celebrated traditional ruler and businessman Togbe Alfede XIV, His Eminence Sheikh Dr. Osmanu Nuhu Shaributu, Chief Imam of Ghana, and revered Ghanaian businessman Sir Sam Jonah.
The roster is extensive. We have honored Ernest Ofori Sapong, who is the current board chair, Mr. Alex Dade, Kwame Banfo, founder of Alisa Hotels, Sickings, and the likes, sports legends like Abedi Pele, Azuma Nelson, and Hollywood actor Boris Kujo.
And of course, inspirational Nigerians Adebola Williams, Ladre Olushola, Michael Collins Ajere, Don Jazzy, Ayo Animashao, and impactful women like Marufatu Abiola Bewa, MD CEO, UBA Africa, Ghana.
We absolutely love a powerful woman here at the EMY Awards. We have celebrated people like Dr. Ellen Hagen, human resource expert and founder of Lene Services, Patricia Obonai, CEO of Vodafone Ghana, Professor Elsie Ifa Kaufman, engineer and host of Ghana Science and Math Quiz.
A few, but huge. Now let's do you the honors if it's your first by taking you through the journey so far, where last year the EMY Africa Awards honored the revered businessman and philanthropist Ibrahim Mahama as Man of the Year.
The Man of the Year at the 7th EMY Africa Awards, Ibrahim Mahama.
On behalf of the organization that I lead, I'm seen as a leader, but I'm not a leader. So the leader is here before me to give the speech.
Thank you very much. And to God we give the glory for all that He has done to my boss and friend and mentor over the years. Thank you.
We want to say a very big thank you to our sponsors that continue to support the EMY Awards. Johnny Walker Blue Label, Labadi Beach Hotel, where we are now, it's absolutely stunning. Special Ice, Woodine, KGL Group, ZPay, as well as Life of Full Place.
And definitely our supporters, Baggett Paper Packaging Solutions, M Pedigree, and Joe Pesky.
And of course, our partners, a very big shout out to you. GIPC, Diaspora Affairs Office, Office of the President of Ghana, Arocha Ghana, EY Ghana, Caveman Watches, as well as Rhythms Africa.
And of course, our media partners, Multimedia Group, Footprint TV, Hip TV, Nigeria, Ghana Web, Ameya Debra, Inkonkonsa, GH Kweku, Twins Don't Beg, Swag of Africa. My observation, Sika, over the years, award schemes in Ghana has been a battle of sustainability, impact, and growth.
I totally agree with you, Ajete. And the EMYs, right before our very eyes, have been consistent and has grown in leaps and bounds through the years. And we can confidently say it is one of the most prestigious and revered awards in Ghana. You know what? Cancel that. Across Africa. I am definitely excited about the 8th and the incredible journey it has been.
Absolutely.
Well, helping you understand the meander out of the soil with firm roots, embodied stem, working out blooming leaves on robust branches. My goodness, so poetic. But it is the man behind this iconic honoring event. Ladies and gentlemen, Kojo Sobo.
The 8th EMY Africa Awards.
Well, welcome, Kojo.
Welcome.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for allowing me on your set.
On our set?
Yes.
Well, we'll take it. We'll definitely take it. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
8 years.
No joke.
No easy feat.
No joke.
At all.
Well, I like to say you guys are looking amazing. Amazing.
Thank you so much. We
And,
try.
I think that this is giving the audience and those we are going to invite to the awards ideas
Yeah.
as to what to wear to the EMY Africa Awards.
You know what they say, the pressure is getting
Wesser.
and we know they're going to be bringing it at the EMY Awards. But let's get into the business of the day. Let's talk a little bit.
We believe that inspiration is one of the important tools for success. It is a catalyst that inspires greatness in all of us. And that is what we do at EMY Africa. We celebrate greatness to inspire greatness. We believe that representation matters. If we celebrate people who come from where we come from, people who have the same skin color, people who speak the same language, eat the food that we eat, it makes the most impact. It makes a difference. And that is what we are passionate about at EMY Africa. Celebrating successful Africans who have paved the way is important. They say that the youth is one of the most important resource for Africa. And a lot has been said about the youth bulge in Africa. And one of the outstanding ones is that in the year 2050, the youth population of Africa is going to be in excess of 830 million, which is staggering. Huge. And currently, 60% of Africa's population is below the age of 25. So it is critically important that we imbibe in the youth the can-do spirit by celebrating all these great people who have gone ahead of them and successful people who have paved the way so that they also know that it is possible. And that is why we are, that is why we do this, to inspire the younger generation for greatness.
So you do talk of, greatness, the can-do spirit, but if I may ask, was there an ultimate goal for the scheme?
Our ultimate goal is to inspire greatness by celebrating greatness. That is our goal.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Very simply said.
Yes.
I love that.
Yes.
A man of simplicity. Yes. Let's talk about the the nomination procedure. Yes. I'm sure a lot of people are curious how you go about that. Can you break that down for us a little bit?
So we start off the process by calling for nominations from the public. We also have a very able secretariat that does a lot of research all year round. So once we have the feed from the public, we add that to the work or the data from the secretariat and we present it to the award faculty and board. and they sit on all these on several times. There are several meetings where they deliberate on all these data that we've presented to them, and then they shortlist the competitive categories, which is going to be announced tonight. And then for the honorary awards, they whittle it down, and then there are several meetings to debate on who should win which category. And finally, the board and faculty votes for who should win any of the award categories for the honorary awards. So that's how the process is, and it's a very rigorous process that spans months.
So there's always a wow factor associated with the EMY Awards. So what's new in the 8th?
So the 8th is going to be very exciting. We are partnering with an NGO called Peace Fest, and they are together we are collaborating to introduce a new award category called the Youth Changemaker Award, where we are going to select young people doing great stuff across Africa, and then vote for that one winner. The Peace Fest is an international NGO that approached us to want to work with us for this year's awards, and hopefully continue awarding this particular award category. And one thing that I'm also very excited about is the soiree we are going to have in Lagos.
I heard.
And I'm very excited about it because Lagos. Lagos is known for its nightlife and energy, and the energy that I feel in Lagos. And so far we've celebrated a lot of great people from Lagos, and this event is being done in honor of them. And of course, we're also inviting a few dignitaries and influential people in Lagos for this soiree. We are very excited about this.
I'm going to get my dancing shoes ready.
Absolutely.
Because we are going to Lagos.
Yes, we are going to
EMY is going to Lagos.
Yes.
Well, let's recognize our sponsors and partners. Each year, the pool of companies that want to support the EMY goes bigger and bigger. Who's come on board this year? Just as you rightfully said, the EMY Africa Awards is a huge award, a huge production. We can't do it on our own without the support of all our partners and supporters. So we are very grateful to Johnny Walker Blue Label, who have been with us for the longest time. Our brands are in sync, and so the partnership is just grown tighter. And we'd also like to thank Labadi Beach Hotel, where we are this evening. Very great partners who have supported us. They came on board last year, and the partnership is growing bigger and stronger by the years. And all our sponsors, all our media partners, the multimedia group, have also held us down and have been very supportive. Special Eyes, all the great partners who have come on to support us. We are really, really grateful. And we tell you that without your support, we can't do this. Absolutely.
Obviously the future looks very bright for EMY, but from your own words, what does the future hold for you?
The future is very bright. Our goal is to expand in leaps and bounds, to be in every corner of the continent of Africa, and where we have every year a nominee or an honoree from any part of Africa, and people from across Africa attending the event. So we're working really hard, and that is one of the reasons why we are doing this soiree in Lagos, and we're going to be moving around. So the next time will be somewhere else, maybe in Kenya or in South Africa or in Egypt. Cool. So just keep your ears to the ground and you see big things coming.
Well, Kojo, thank you so much for chit-chatting with me and Ajete this evening. More grease to your elbows. EMY to the world. Right. Everybody should watch out.
And see you at the EMY Africa Awards, 8th EMY Africa Awards.
Ajete,
yeah.
Will you agree that to be honored, you need to compete?
Yes, either with yourself or the world. Positivity is key.
Absolutely. And as we have the key in hand, it's time to unlock the nominees for the competitive categories. Well, blowing my own trumpet, I believe I can do so, right, Ajete?
Oh, yeah, you can.
Well, I think I look absolutely dazzling and stunning tonight, looking like an EMY statue, if I might say so myself. In fact, I'm wearing a very beautiful, impeccable design by last year's Designer of the Year, Yartel. Yes.
Definitely my wife is wearing Yartel this year.
And so we check the first category of the night, which recognizes the most outstanding male designer whose ideas are original, but above all, impactful.
The 8th EMY Africa Awards, Designer of the Year. The nominees: J. Ray Gate of J. Ray Fashion, Andrew Mackenzie of Jesus Sigon London, Elikem Kumoji of Elikem the Tailor, Free the Youth, and Kenneth Tete.
Heartwarming with that, as I am captivated with energy to give maybe in sports, as the next category recognizes the most prolific and consistent sports personality in the year under review who has made notable impact on and off the field of play.
The 8th EMY Africa Awards, Man of the Year Sport. Nominees: Joseph Paul Amwa, Benjamin Azamati, Mohammed Kudus, and Abraham Mensah.
Passion for acting is life, created with immersed believability. That's why this award recognizes the most prolific and consistent personality in the movie industry in the year under review, whose body of work has made a notable impact on society. And speaking of impact, blow the
trumpet, Sika, blow the trumpet, blow it.
I just say that is for you for being a two-time Actor of the Year award winner at the EMY Awards. Do you know that only 3 people have won the EMI Awards twice? And you are one of them.
Oh my goodness. Blow it, girl. Blow it, girl.
These are the nominees.
The 8th EMY Africa Awards, Actor of the Year. The nominees: Anthony Wood, Toby Bakre, Chidi Mukeme, Bill Asamoah, and Ajete Anand.
Sika, I heard this profound statement that says, without music, life would be a mistake.
Without what?
Music. Now, we definitely do not want to make one tonight, and that is why this category is important and indispensable. Man of the Year Music. Let's see which of your favorite music personalities made the list of nominees.
The 8th EMY Africa Awards, Man of the Year Music. The nominees: Black Sherif, Kamido, Kitty, King Promise, and Stoneboy.
Jalisika, we have come quite a long way in our career path.
Yes, we definitely have. And we are still on the journey without looking back.
No. We are in this for the long run, Sika, but we have to also acknowledge that in every endeavor, succession is indispensable. There will be new cuts who will come in and take over from us when we take a bow.
Well, very well said, Ajete. And so, digging deep into discovery, the last category recognizes a young adult male who is emerging in a chosen industry. He must exhibit peer leadership skills and be a budding pillar of community. Here are the nominees.
The 8th EMY Africa Awards, Discovery of the Year. The nominees: Manuel Kranting, Paul Ninsen, Perez Music, and Mohammed Kudus.
Now, to vote for your favorite, visit www.emyafrica.com and vote, or like Nominees post on @EMY Africa Instagram page. Voting is free and ends on the Friday, 6th October 2023.
For the competitive categories, awards faculty votes account for 50% of total votes, while public votes account for 50% of total votes. So go out there and vote massively for your favorite nominees. You have no excuse, so voting is free.
To vote for your favorite nominee, text EMY plus the name of your preferred nominee and category to short code 1393. Or visit www.emyafrica.com to vote. Or like the nominee's photo on the EMY Africa Instagram page. Public votes count for 50% of total votes, while faculty and academy votes account for the remaining 50%. So go all out and vote for your favorite nominees. Voting ends on the 6th of October 2023. The 8th EMY Africa Awards, inspiring greatness.
Now, for who wins the 5 competitive awards and over 20 honorary award categories, join us for the live broadcast of the 8th Annual EMY Africa Awards on Saturday, 14th October 2023. Start preparing your elegant outfits for one of the biggest awards events on the continent of Africa.
Well, it goes without saying, it's strictly a black tie event and a ball gown as we are looking. Again, voting is absolutely free. So text EMY plus name of preferred nominee and category to short code 1393. I repeat, 1393. Or you can use our digital options by visiting www.emyafrica.com and vote and like nominee posts on @EMY Africa Instagram page.
Want to say a huge thank you to our sponsors: Johnny Walker Blue Label, Labadi Beach Hotel, Specialized, Woodine, KGL Group, ZPay, and Lightful Place.
Let's not forget our supporters, Baggett Paper Packaging Solutions, and Pedigree, as well as Joe Pesky.
And our partners: GIPC Diaspora Affairs Office, Office of the President of Ghana, Arocha Ghana, EY Ghana, Caveman Watches, and Rhythms Africa. Definitely our media partners: Multimedia Group, Footprint TV, Hip TV Nigeria, Ghana Web, Ameya Deborah in Konkonsa, GH Kweku, Twins Don't Beg, Swag of Africa. Well, from Sika and I, we are humbled to be your host for this announcement.
It's the 8th EMY Africa Awards 2023. See you and thank you.